Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm here, and today I'm here with a fragrance video. So in today's video, I'm going to be doing the 3 for 3 tag. This tag was going on kind of a while ago, about a good 7 to 9 months ago, and of course I wasn't even incorporating my fragrance collection on my channel then, so I didn't really worry about it. But now I'm just like, why not do it? I get more and more fragrances every day. I actually have 3 on the way right now, so why not just film this video? So I have my notebook right here, and I have all of the fragrances that I'm going to be going over today. So the 3 notes that I chose, or actually let me explain what this video is. Also, I want to say that if you hear like the heat in the background, it's really cold here in Oklahoma. It's like 32 or something like that, so I have my heater on, so that's the noise that you hear. To explain what the 3 for 3 video is, you choose 3. Charlie, get down. I cannot film a video without these dogs, y'all. Okay, so okay, so you choose 3 notes of your favorite. Today I choose amber, jasmine, and patchouli, and then you choose 3 fragrances from your collection that is in each of those categories. So you have the amber, it'll have 3, jasmine 3, patchouli 3. So you choose 3 fragrances that have those notes in it, and you know, explain them. So let's get straight into it. The first note I'm going to be talking about is amber. I really like amber incense. At first it wasn't a love for me, it was more of it had to grow on me, but now that I see that most of the fragrances that I actually like have amber in them, then amber just became one of my favorite notes in fragrances. So I'm going to be looking up the notes on Fragrantica, of course, because who remembers the notes of their perfumes? I mean, maybe somebody does, but for me, I can't. I'm sorry. I'm gonna put my own little twist on this challenge. I'm gonna go from the most liked at the top of the 3 and then the least liked at the bottom of the 3. Doesn't mean that I don't like them at all. It just means which one I like the most from the 3. To start off the amber category, now Ambre Vanille is from the Laura Mercier Ourguerma collection. I have 2 fragrances actually from the Ourguerma collection. If you want to see my collection video up until about 2 months ago, you can go look at the top. I'll put it up here. Also, I'll have new fragrances that I want to share with you guys that come in the mail. I have about 6 new ones to show you guys to update my fragrance collection. So once I get those, that will be an updated video. But anyways, so Ambre Vanille. The main accords are sweet, powdery, almond, floral, vanilla, coconut, nutty, lactonic, woody, and citrus. Wait, I gotta smell it before I talk about it. This right here, I already said it in my fragrance collection video. This fragrance reminds me of a snickerdoodle cookie, like a warm snickerdoodle cookie, and it just smells so good. Now this one is an eau de toilette, but I can tell you that this lasts all day, okay? I don't really spray fragrances on my skin, so I do spray this one on my clothes, which is probably why I get a little bit more longevity than most people whenever they talk about this particular fragrance right here. But it lasts all day, and I actually have a fragrance memory with this scent right here. If you guys want a fragrance memory video, like this video and comment down below to say yes, because I can honestly do that, because a lot of these fragrances here have memories. But let's go over the notes in this perfume. So on the top notes are orchid, heliotrope, and tangerine. Now let me spray this. Let me spray. Hopefully you guys can see the spray. You know, I never really noticed the tangerine in here until I read the notes. Okay, now I get that tangerine. But yeah, I never really noticed that I got that tangerine until now. This just smells so good. Okay. The middle notes are coconut and almond, and then the base note is sandalwood. So there's really no amber in here unless this is just the notes that they list, but the name is amber vanilla, and I really smell amber in here. I have put a dent in here, as you guys can see, and this is a lot pertaining to how many fragrances I actually have. This one was one that I wore almost every day in the fall, and here in the colder months in the winter I've actually been wearing this one too. It just smells so good. So this is Laura Mercier's Orgamond Ambre Vanille. Continuing with the amber notes, my second fragrance that I have to show you guys, this is Burberry Brit by Burberry. So this fragrance right here, this one is actually an eau de perfume, but it's very light. I would say with this I maybe get 3 hours of wear, and then after that it's really just a skin scent. It's very, very, very light. I don't get a lot of longevity out of here at all. So the main accords of Burberry Brit are sweet vanilla, fruity, almond, citrus, nutty, amber, floral, fresh, and powdery. So the notes are, these are the top notes. We have almond, lime, and pear. The middle notes are candied almond, sugar, and peony. And the base notes are vanilla, tonka bean, amber, and mahogany. So let me give this a nice little spray so I can smell this one too. When you first spray this, you get that burst of lime. Like, that's all you pretty much smell at the beginning, is that lime, that citrus. It just hits you right in the face at the beginning. But then it starts to wear into this, like, to me, this fragrance is so hard to explain. Like, I don't know. That pear is very prominent, but that lime just gets you. But this is one of my favorite scents. As I said, it is very, very light, but this fragrance is everything. It's so hard for me to explain this fragrance because it just smells good. It doesn't have anything that makes it like, oh my goodness, you need to go out and get this, but it's something that is pleasing. I guess this would be like a safe blind buy fragrance because it is like, I would say almost generic smelling, but it smells really good. As you can see, I have a dent in this one also. This is just a little 1 ounce bottle, but I am going to be upgrading to a bigger bottle once I finish this one. But yeah, this is Burberry Brit by Burberry. The last amber noted perfume that I have to show you guys, this is Divine Decadence by Marc Jacobs. So I really have a love-hate relationship with this fragrance right here. Whenever I had went to Marshall's, I was intending to get just Marc Jacobs Decadence, and I did not notice that I picked up Divine Decadence. So I'm just like, I don't know if that's why I didn't really gravitate toward it. And then even then I still did not know that I picked up Divine Decadence. I thought it was just the smaller 1 ounce bottle. This is what it looked like. No, once I started to look at people's videos over Marc Jacobs Decadence, I'm like, okay, this is not the same bottle. Even on Fragrantica, this is not the same bottle at all. So this one apparently has been discontinued, is what some people on the Fragrantica community said. I don't know, y'all. This is like, I wear it, but it's definitely not one of my favorites in my collection. I would have to say this is probably the least favorite that I have. And honestly, I don't even want to spray it because it's just not a love for me. So Marc Jacobs Divine Decadence, the main accords are white floral vanilla, citrus champagne, warm spicy, amber floral, aldehydic, powdery, and animalic. The top notes are champagne, orange blossom, bergamot. The middle notes are honeysuckle, hortensia, and gardenia. The base notes are vanilla, saffron, and amber. Now, I don't want to seem like I'm hating on this perfume because I'm definitely not. I feel like what I really, really like about this perfume is not the top notes, it's not the middle notes, it's the dry down. That vanilla, the amber, the saffron, that's what I really like, because that's whenever this perfume really settles into the skin. whenever you first spray this, I get a little hint of pickle juice, and I don't know if I'm the only one who has that problem with this, but yeah, I just don't really like the initial blast, but the dry down is actually pretty nice and soft. So this is Marc Jacobs Divine Decadence. The second note that I chose for this 3 for 3 whoa, this 3 for 3 video is Jasmine. I have, listen, you see, do y'all see him? Look at him. What is it that you need? I think he just wants attention. So the next note that I chose for this 3 for 3 video is Jasmine. So Jasmine has came to be a love for me, you guys, a love. I actually have a perfume that's on the way now that's very, very, very Jasmine heavy, and I'm loving it. And then I have another perfume on the way that I got, but I think I want to mix it with like a jasmine oil to kind of hype it up a little bit. So you guys will see that in my next updated fragrance collection video. But anyways, let's get into these 3 Jasmine perfumes, and of course I'm going to start with my favorite one at the top. Let me go ahead and pull it up on Fragrantica. Now this is a new one to my collection, so I don't want to talk about it too in depth in this video because it is going to be in my updated fragrance video, but I'm just going to talk about the main accords, and yeah, we're just going to go past it because I don't want to give away too much. So this one, you guys, I've been wanting for so long. You know that feeling whenever you see like a fragrance that you want on Instagram, on Fragrantica, on YouTube, and you just see people talking about it, and you always have your eye out for it, and you're like, one day I'm gonna get it, and then when you get it, you feel like I've accomplished something. You guys, this is that fragrance for me. This is Olympia or Olympia, I don't know how you say it, by Paco Rabanne. Woo! Y'all. I'm not gonna go too into depth with this, like I said, but y'all, this is that perfume, okay? This is that fragrance. This is that girl, okay? This is that girl. This is something that you can use for a signature scent, and I'm really thinking that this is probably what my signature scent is going to be. I mean, look at this. Like, ooh, that just smells so good. Okay, so I'm just gonna go over the main accords for Olympia's Paco Rabanne. The main accords for Olympia's Paco Rabanne are vanilla, salty, white floral, woody, warm spicy, citrus, amber, powdery, marine, and balsamic. Okay, no, I'm not gonna go too into depth over like what I think about this perfume and what I think the main accords should be, but I will be doing that in my updated perfume collection. Be sure and subscribe so that way you don't miss that video. But yeah, that's all I'm gonna say about this fragrance today. Whenever that video comes out, you guys, I'll be sharing my love. Okay guys, so I am editing this video and I realized that I am missing a clip. So this is going to be added into that. So this right here is Oakcha's Suevin. Oakcha Suevin is an extractor perfume. It's from this brand. The brand is named Oakcha in Canada. It smells really, really good. They only come in 1 ounce because they are very, very, very strong. When this came, it actually took about a month, and then on top of that, they weren't even processing my things, and then they weren't even answering back to my email. So I wouldn't really recommend this company to anyone until they can get their customer service where it needs to be. But Suevin is supposed to be a dupe for Baccarat Rouge. I have not tried Baccarat Rouge. I've only had Suevin. So this scent is very good, okay? It is, let me sniff it. Let me give it a spray so you guys can see what the spray looks like. Let me make sure it's not turned What's the sprayer is not the best, I can say that. Okay, so this is very woody and sweet. That's all I can really say about this fragrance here. Woody and sweet. Like I said, I haven't had any comparisons to Baccarat Rouge because I don't know what it smells like, and there's not really a lot of YouTube reviews over Oksha. So yeah, the next fragrance that I had to show you guys is Versace's Dylan Blue. This fragrance is your fresh out the shower, clean, hair freshly washed, Dove soapy, I guess you could say, soapy, watery. Why do I say watery like that? Watery fragrance. Now this one I ordered off of Fragrance X. This is whenever I first found out about Fragrance X, and this 1.7 ounce was $50. So we're gonna go over the notes and the main accords for Versace's Dylan Blue Parfum. So the main accords are fruity, floral, green, rose, fresh, sweet, and woody. And the notes are as follows. So we have the top notes of Granny Smith apple, black currant, and clover, forget me not, shisho. Then we have middle notes of peach, rose hip, Petalia, rose, and jasmine. And then we have base notes of musk, white woods, styrax, and patchouli. So you guys, like I said, this is that fresh out the shower soapy perfume. That mister on this is to die for. When you first spray this, you're gonna get, let me go over the notes and let's see exactly what I'm getting. You're gonna get that Granny Smith apple right off top. Like, that's right off of the top, and that's where that fruity comes into play. To me, oh my gosh, it's so strong I can taste it. I'm smelling the soapiness. Like, this is like the perfect summer scent to me. I immediately fell in love with it when I smelled it. It's just like, it's nothing that's groundbreaking at all. It's just so fresh. Like, that's really the only way to explain this fragrance. It smells so good. So yeah, this is Versace's Dylan Blue. So now that I've finished the Jasmine perfumes, I'm going to go ahead and go to patchouli. A lot of fragrances incorporate patchouli, but for me, patchouli is like a love, okay? I love me some patchouli, which I know can be kind of controversial because some people don't like patchouli and some people do. Some people like if it's done in a certain way. Some people like when it's really dirty and earthy and green. But I'm going to show you guys the 3 fragrances that I have that are my favorite from my collection that have patchouli. This one was my favorite in my collection until I got Olympia by Paco Rabanne, and that just completely took this one over. Not to say that this one is still not a love in my collection, but it's definitely number 2 now. So this is Angel Muse by Thierry Mugler. So this one is your fall, winter, pink pepper, spicy, hazelnut, vanilla fragrance. Now with this one, you only need about 1 spray, and I have a little tiny dent here, like nothing major at all. Now I have wore this one quite a few times too, so that is very telling of this fragrance. Like I said, 1 or 2 sprays, you're good. You're gonna project for a long time. It's gonna last you for a long time. People are gonna smell you, okay? I actually had this, hold on, let me type this in the fragrance because I can get this ready. I had this on at Friendsgiving that me and my friends had, and one of my friends actually said it smells like a Christmas tree in here, and that was me, smelling like a Christmas tree. So The main accords for Terry Mugler's Angel Muse is woody, sweet, patchouli, nutty, earthy, warm, spicy, aromatic, chocolate, balsamic, and citrus. So the top notes are pink pepper and grapefruit, which whenever you first spray this, I'm not gonna spray it because I can literally smell it through here. There's nothing, I don't even need to spray it. But you definitely get that pink pepper in that first initial blast, and I'm not even going to lie to you guys. Whenever I first got this and I sprayed it and I smelled that pink pepper and that grapefruit, I was like, what the heck, what did I just get? Because whenever people were explaining it, they explained a chocolate hazelnut spread, and I'm like, Brianna's not getting that. But once this dried down, that did come into play, so I had to give it some time. So we have the middle notes of the hazelnut cocoa spread, base notes of patchouli and vetiver. So you guys, this is like, this is heaven. This is quality. This is quality. And I only got the 1.7 ounce. Eventually, once I run out of this one, I will. This one's actually refillable, so I'll probably just get it refilled. Now that I think about it, I forgot that Mugler's fragrances are refillable, so I'll probably get this one, or not probably, I will get this one refilled. And I did actually get this one for a bargain. I got it from eBay for $50. So you know that Mugler fragrances can be kind of pricey, but all in all, they're really worth it because they last forever. And I have another Mugler fragrance on the way, and I'm so excited about it. I did not get the refillable bottle of it, which I don't know why I didn't, but it was pretty cheap. So once I do get done with that one, I will just be repurchasing another one, but I'm pretty sure, like this one, it will take me a while to get through it. Y'all, look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing? That is Terry Mugler's Angel Muse. So the next fragrance that I have to show you guys, I sat here and I debated which one I wanted to put on top of the other because they're both really, really good to me, but I had to give it to one, and that is Escada Magnetism. Is fruity. This is a very fruity fragrance. It does last for a long time. It's very affordable, but when I tell you that this is loaded with notes, this is loaded. Like, and you would think fruity would be kind of towards the spring. No, this is your dark syrupy fruits, at least in my opinion. So let me give this a spray so I can remember. Okay, so the main accords of Escada's Magnetism is fruity, sweet, green. You really get that green. You get that green like a plant. You really get that. Aromatic, fresh, caramel, woody, vanilla, floral, and powdery. Okay, so now, maybe whenever you first spray it, I can see this as a spring scent, but when it dries down, it's so syrupy that it's too heavy for the spring. Okay, so the top notes are red berries, blackcurrant, cassia leaf, which is, I think, where I'm getting that green, of course. So has a green characteristic. Okay, yeah, so that's definitely where I'm getting that green from. Then we have lychee, pineapple, and melon. Now these notes are so blended in here that you cannot pinpoint one thing. It's like they're so well blended together, but that green just really stands out in here. Okay, so then we have middle notes of green leaves, basil, almond blossom, iris, heliotrope, freesia, magnolia, jasmine, caraway, rose, and lily of the valley. I love lily of the valley. I do. It just smells so good. That green just, it smells so good to me. Okay, so then we have base notes. This is where it comes in, where it says it's very syrupy. We have caramel, vanilla, patchouli, benzoin, musk, sandalwood, amber, and vetiver. So yes, this is Escada's Magnetism. With this, you can spray this on, or I spray this on, and I get more than, I would say, 6 hours of wear out of this. I haven't really paid attention to the sillage or the projection, but I can say that it does last for a very long time. And this is a 1.6 fluid ounce, and I got this from Marshall's for, I think, $19.99. So and I've really made a dent in it. Yeah, so all my perfumes pretty much have the same size dents in them. But yes, this is Escada's Magnetism. So the last fragrance that I have to show you guys today was widely talked about in the fragrance community, still is, and was actually one of the first perfumes that I got once I started to venture into the YouTube side of fragrances. So this is Rihanna's Rebel Fleur. I got the tester, so I do not have the cap for it, and this is the 3.4 ounce Eau de Parfum. So let's talk about the notes in Rihanna's Rebel Fleur. And I do have to spray this one because I haven't sprayed it in so long that I honestly don't remember what it smells like. So let me spray this first. I have so many. Okay. Let me give you a glimpse of what the spray looks like. Okay, now this one right here is a beast mode fragrance. Okay, for this 3.4 ounce to only be, and I barely use any, like they literally only fill it to maybe right here. For this one, you only need about 3 sprays max, and those 3 sprays, you are choking people. Okay, this is so strong, but it smells so good. And now that I'm smelling it, you guys see me just like go through and really pick up notes and what I smell whenever I smell these perfumes. But whenever I'm smelling it now, it almost smells like grapes. Yeah, I'm getting like grape, Jolly Rancher vibes. But okay, so the main accords of Rihanna's Rebel Fleur is fruity, sweet, vanilla, coconut, powdery, patchouli, musky, woody, lactonic, and amber. The notes are peach, plum, red berries. Those are the top notes. The middle notes are coconut, tuberose, hibiscus, and violet. And the base notes are vanilla, patchouli, musk, and amber. And I think where I'm getting that grape from is the plum. The plum is very, very, very prominent in the top notes. Yeah, that's where I'm getting the grape. But whenever this dries down, it turns into this very, very rich vanilla coconut scent. And this is not coconut that's like a creamy coconut. It's coconut that's more of like the coconut water in coconut. So this is more of, people describe this actually as a winter scent. Some people like it in the winter, but I find that I actually like this in the warmer weather. I did wear it before it got colder outside here in Oklahoma, and I like it better in the warmer months than in the cooler months. So yes, this is Rihanna's Rebel Fleur. And like I said, with this one, you're gonna get 10+ hours. You're gonna get projection. That's crazy. Whenever I had went out that time, I actually met my mom to drop her off something before I went out, and she was like, I can smell your perfume. And I was like, I literally only put on 3 sprays. So, and she's one of the ones who, she doesn't really want to smell perfume. She likes the intimate skin scent. So that was like, to her, like, okay girl, you didn't put on a little bit too much. Like, you know, I only put on 3 sprays and you can smell me through the wind. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this 3 for 3 tag. Like I said plenty of times throughout the video, I will have an updated fragrance collection or new fragrances to my collection. I want to say in about 2 weeks. I have to wait for all of those perfumes to come in. So before then, I will have another video out, of course. I don't know if it's going to be about fragrances or about fashion, but go ahead and subscribe so you guys don't miss whatever video it is. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out.